sit there, have a little sunshine. We'll bring everybody with us. These were new to QVC on April 11th, 2025. These are PETA certified vegan, and this is part of our spring it list of off-duty footwear. So changes in attitudes, changes in latitudes.
Like that.
You need to get these put on. Floral crochet knit upper, and it's a little loafer style. But I mean, your capris, your panties, your jeans, these are gonna go with everything. They have a great outsole, too. That, I mean, so sand, taking a tour, walking around the monuments in DC in August, which I don't recommend that month because it's a little sweltery, but we've got 3 colors for you. This is the natural. Look at that texture, it's so pretty. I'll show you all the way around. That little jute wrap is so cute.
Love.
Round toe. And then you're holding them in the rose. Gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Kind of meshy in between that crochet. It's really pretty. And then that's the black. Oh, such a classic.
I love it, and I love it with that jute midsole. That's really nice.
Too. Now, these are 5 through 11 medium width, whole and half sizes, $45.98.
These are so good.
What a steal.
Very popular in our Bob's collection. So I'll start with that. That Bob's is our charitable division at Skechers. So it's where we help animals in need, and we've done a lot of helping. So you can read more about that online. So you can feel really good about any Bob's purchase. But you'll also feel, your feet will feel very good, and you'll feel really stylish too, because I tend to think they're all really great styles, including this one. So you have a really beautiful kind of crochet knit, but there is this little mono mesh like underlay, so it's not actually an open airy crochet, which I like. And let me just show you, I'm gonna switch over with this one. There's even a little bit of extra fabric in this one. Well, I think it's in all of them, but you can see it in this one the most. That way, if you're wearing like a dark colored toenail polish or something like that, it's not like, you know, peeking through, which I like. I appreciate that. It also reinforces that knit where you want it to be reinforced, right? But this is our Flexpadrille, and you can see why we call it that. It has that kind of nod to an espadrille style, which if you've ever owned an espadrille, you might know that they typically feel like a nice like block or brick that you're walking on, very flat form, not flexible, not lightweight. This is lightweight, this is flexible, and we give you that really beautiful jute wrap midsole, which just I think it's the nicest touch. I even love like the texture of that Flexpadrille outsole, a little kind of sawtooth looking. You can see the traction with your eyes. So great. These are also machine washable.
Stop.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my
so
gosh.
you don't have to worry about them at all. They're worry-free and just really cute. I mean, this is something I'm going out to lunch with the girls and having a, you know, what's that drink that we drink in the morning?
Yes. Oh,
a mimosa.
Mimosa.
Or the other one that's kind of like it. I'm like drawing a blank. I like a Bloody Mary too.
You said, what drink do we drink in the morning? I was like, all of them?
For brunch. I'm thinking, when I'm wearing this out to lunch for brunch, I'm getting a cocktail and... And it's just that cute, like, and then, hey, if I'm gonna go shopping after lunch, I can do that in these because I'm very comfortable. I have that Skechers comfort technology because there's even memory foam on the footbed, heel to toe. They
make your feet feel like they're on vacation as soon as you put them on. I mean, they just feel so good. And I love the loafer too, because that silhouette really lends itself to being versatile in your closet already. But you don't have anything like this already. Right. And so I just think this is such a great pop. Somebody called Jane Tracy. Does she know these exist?
I don't know if she's seen this particular style.
So cute.
She would love these.
$45.98. Quickly, we'll show you the colors again. This color, I feel like, I know we're calling it natural, but I feel like it could also be called coconut.
Oh, I like that.
You know,
that would be a fun name for that color.
Just needed to do this for a second. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We're calling it natural.
The knit, like the print of the crochet.
And don't shy away from it because these are machine wash.
They're machine wash. I'll point out a couple other features too in just a second. But yeah, like you can see the stretch gore here on the rose. Even a little extra pillowy softness in the heel area. So cute.
Adorable.
Just love a loafer too because it's a little more polished. It's a sophisticated look, but with just a laid back feeling.
Oh, for sure. I mean, but with little espadrille details, because loafers, I feel like sometimes when I put them on, they're a little too menswear inspired. Yeah. Like I feel like it kind of...
it's the loafer silhouette, let's be honest, but it definitely is more Flexpadrille.
But these with the little espadrille detail, I feel like absolutely made for us.
So, yes.
100% made for us. And they don't slide off the back of your foot too, which, oh, I love that.
I mean, it starts with comfort technology at Skechers. I mean, that's first and foremost for us. We want you to have that out-of-the-box comfort, no break-in period. You certainly do not have that with this. You notice we think of everything. It's soft on the inside, so that crochet is not scratchy or anything. I'm standing on memory foam. You can see me flexing my foot due to that just flexible outsole. The beautiful jute wrap just gives it that perfect spring summer touch.
And closed toe if it just so happens to be hammer time. Which is, in my house, what we call it when you need to get a pedicure.
Yes.
I will say it to my husband, because my husband is a lovely creature. And I will point at my feet and I will go, I will be back in 2 hours because it is hammer time. And he will go, thank you for telling me. See you in a little bit. But if you want a closed toe.
My husband's been known to paint my toenails for me. Serious, true story.
Up your game, okay?
Because like maybe I needed one, didn't have time. He has done it a couple of times.
What's his first name?
Greg.
Greg! Way to be, Greg.
It's a true story.
That's amazing.
I wish I snapped a picture the last time it happened.
You know what? Let's get him on the horn. No, here's the natural. We have them in rose, and we also have them in black. Natural's most popular, $45.98 to get them home. Loving the sizes, loving the colors, loving the whole vibe. But if you want to continue the vacation, day off vibes, we've got a